make it. We have already seen this sum. So there will be a ladder which has been placed to the wall, which is with the angle 53 degrees. So that is what. So ladder has been placed to the walls. With what is angle, everybody? With angle 53 degrees, and whose mass is m. And this wall is actually the smooth surface. So smooth surface, and this wall is what? Actually, it is the rough surface. Okay. So now I have given mass of the ladder is equals to how many kgs? 10 kg. So now, as it is rough surface, definitely it will be having a what? Force of friction. Am I right or wrong, everybody? So friction will be there.
Yes, sir.
Once this ladder will start moves in this way. So as we know, this ladder goes in this direction, and here it will start coming downward direction. So, but as it is smooth surface, the force of friction is exerted by this wall, which is equals to what, everybody? 0. And here the force of friction, body moves in this direction, the force of friction will act opposite direction. Let me take this is what, F1 or F. So let me take F1 and this is F2. Is it okay? I hope you all understand this, all of you. So now if you notice, they are asking, find the normal reaction and frictional force affected by the floor to the ladder. So that is what we have to find. So find the normal reaction. Let me take, that is what, N1 reaction. N1 normal means two normals we have. So normal reaction and as well as force of friction. So that is what we can say F. So of course already here F2 is 0, so that we can find only F1 is how much we have to find it. So four options is given: 100 newtons and 66.70 newtons. Option B, 100 newtons and 33.33 newtons. Option C, again 100 newtons and 100 newtons. And option D, 100 newtons, 47.47 newton. So these are the four options which has been given. So now the same question, let us make it everything. So as we know, mass of the body is given m. So the weight of the body is exerting what, everybody? So the weight of the body is exerting downward direction. Yes or no? All of you? Yes. So let me take this ladder. Now, just I will draw that. So let me consider this point. At this point is A point, and at this point is what point? B point. So if I take these 2 points, where we'll be having two normal forces. So one is perpendicular to this surface, and another one is perpendicular to this surface. So let me take this is N1, and this is what, everybody? This is N2. And force of friction, body moves away from that. So this is F1, and here it is a what, everybody? This is F2. So as it is a smooth surface, so because of smooth surface, so force of friction here, which is equals how much, everybody? 0. Understanding? So now, as I given the ladder, so just consider 1m. So as it is a ladder, so whose mass is m? M is equals to how many kg? 10 kg. So which is acting downward direction. So which is equals to how much, guys? Everybody? So mg means 10. So which is equals to 10g. That is what it is, the weight of the body. Am I right, everybody? Please respond. All of you?
Yes, sir.
Now, so the center of mass is existed here. So let me anything. Okay. So I'll assume. So the total length of the ladder, we can take it as a 2L. So from the center of mass, then this length will become what, everybody? This length will become L, and from this length, this remaining length will become what? That is also will become L. Clear?
L.
Understand? That is what. Now, so we all knows that they are asking what is the normal reaction. So we all knows F net is equals to 0 as body is in equilibrium. So equilibrium, if the F net is 0, we have to check it Fx is. So Fx equals to also 0. So what is the two forces acting in the x axis, everybody? One is F2, another one is what? All of you. Another one is sorry, F1,
N.
and another one is N2. So that is what both are axing x-axis. So one is positive. So F1 minus N2 is equals to 0. So I can say from that F1 is equals to what, all of you? F1 is equals to N2. So that is what equation number 1. I'll take it. So next y-axis. So y-axis, all of you verify. Fy is equals to 0. So Fy is equals to 0. What is the forces acting y-axis? Only one is n1 upward direction, weight of the body is downward direction. So directly I can say n1 is equals to capital M into G. So M value is 10 and we all know that G value is also 10, which is equals to how many newtons? Everybody? N1 is equals to how much, guys?
100.
100 newtons. That's all we have been found it. So now, as we know that if a body is actually in a static, like rest, if it is in rest, static equilibrium, so when it will ready to fall, so that's what we have to make it. For example, if we make it. So as we know, one surface, it is a frictionless surface, so that we can say that the friction created by this one is 0. But here, it will be having a friction, so that it will never be 0. Am I right or wrong? Everybody, please respond. All of you. But
Yes.
here you can use it, as we all know, F1 is equals to N2 and we got N1 is equals to 100 Newton. So now we all know that the torque created, the net torque as the body is in equilibrium, net torque is equals to how much, guys? Net
0.
torque equals to 0. So just imagine that. So I will draw only center of mass. So this is the COM, center of mass. So check it, everybody. So this is N2, N1 and this is N2. So now N2 is at here. So now the weight of the body which is acting downward direction, that is what 10g. Now you tell me what is the, of course, as the surface is 0 frictionless surface. Now they are asking, we want to find the N2 value, or else you can find F1 friction, force of friction F1. So we all knows that as this N1 is passing through the R is an R center, this point. So what is the perpendicular to the F1? So that it will become what? Everybody. Yes, please. Already we found N1 is equals to how much we got it. Already is over. N1 is equals to 100 newtons.
100 Newton.
Now you want to find F1. So F1 and as well as N2. So first of all, if you observe F1, what it is passing through the like perpendicular to N1. So that what is the torque created by F1? Anybody? Rudreswa?
0.
Torque created by F1, which is equals to what? 0.
0.
0. Next. Now this body is acting downward direction. So now you tell me, so perpendicularly to this one, this is what we can say is that. So this total distance is 2L means till center of mass, how much distance? Everybody? All of you. Till center of mass, how much distance? Yes, please. Torque created by center of mass, how much distance it will be? L. Correct or not? So now here they have given angle is the 53. So then what is the angle here? Anybody can tell? Yes, please respond. 37. So now here we have to find torque exerted by this one. So torque exerted by the torque exerted at center of mass, that is what 10g. So which is equals, you can check it. So from here to here, what is the distance will become? Anybody can tell me? This is 37. So 37 means what is the R? R into F. F is equals to double weight 10g. I found it. So F is equals to 10g. I got it. Then what about the R? This R will become how much, guys?
Yes.
All of you respond. R is equals to this till center of mass L. So it will become what? L cos 37.
L
Theta.
cos 37.
L cos 37. So I will write L cos 37. So L cos not force, that is mg. So it is what it will become, everybody? Mg cos 37. The weight, the force is this one, mg. So that this one and this, it will be acting perpendicularly. So what is this will become? Mg cos 37. So our perpendicular distance is this one. So cos 37. So it will become what? Mg cos 37. But from the point A, it is, see that downward direction. So downward direction means it will take clockwise or anti-clockwise. Everybody, it will take. Yes, please. Clockwise or
Clockwise.
clockwise direction. So that it will become what? Everyone? It will become
Negative.
negative. So minus mg minus mg cos 37. So that is what it will be. Next, plus. You can check it now. N2 as this frictionless surface. So here, this point is existed. So now N2 we have to see that. So N2 is existed. See that if I extend it towards to the x-axis. So what is the perpendicular distance traveled by this body? This is what is the perpendicular distance. All of you agree with me? Please respond, guys. This is the perpendicular distance traveled by it. So now till here, the length is 2L actually. So it will turns into what? All of you. Respond. It will turns into what? This will become, this whole length it will be perpendicular. So this whole length will become how much, guys? If this is the 37 angle, so how much it will become? This will become 2L cos 30.
Cos 37.
And then perpendicularly to this distance, what it will become? Here and here, both are parallel shift. So it will become what?
2L sin 37.
12 sin 37.
2L sin 37. So now that is the R, perpendicular distance. And force is what? N2. So what will become here? And you can notice it here. This force is acting like this. So from the point. So what is this direction? It will be acting. From the point, it is acting what direction? Anti-clockwise direction. So anti-clockwise direction means it is a positive or negative, everybody? It is the
Positive.
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 It turns into what? N2 into 2L sin 37. So we all knows the 37 triangle, popular triangle. Sorry. So 37 popular triangle, we all knows that. So this is 37 means opposite side what will happen? 3, 4 and 5. So if we
5.
substitute that value which is equals to 0, that is what torque created. So now what will happen, everybody? So we'll get mg cos 37 which is equals to N2 into 2L into sine 37. So both are equal. So both the sides, what we can get cancelled, everybody?
L.
L. Here L, mgl, force into L. So L cos 37. Sorry, here I made it mg correct. Sorry, Amma. Here I made mistake. So it is not mg cos 37. What is actually it is? L cos 37. You tell me if it is, if I did anything mistake. So L cos 37 and opposite one, it will become what? Till this height. It will become L
Sin 37.
It will become mgl cos 37. So both the sides LL will get cancelled. What is remaining? M into G cos 37, which is equals to N2 into sine 37. So now we all knows that M value they have given. That is what M. M is equals to 10 kg mass of ladder. G value is also 10. Cos 37 value how much, Amma? Here 2 is remaining. So cos 37 value, everybody, 4 by 5, which is equals to
4 by
N2 into 2 into sine 37 value, 3 by 5. So
3 by 5.
cancel 2 ones are 2 twos are. So if you make it 200, 100 into 2, 200 is equals to N2 into 3. So N2 is equals to how much? 200 divided
200 by 3.
equals to 66.66 newtons. So we all knows that N2 is equals to something. What is that? F1.
F1.
F1 is equals to 66.6 newtons. So that is how it has been solved. So all of you remember. So what is the correct answer? 66.66. Option A. Okay. So 70 you can take. So option A is the correct. So once again I will say you see that this both I will draw for separately. So as N1 value we have find it. Now the friction exerted by F1 basically the torque exerted by F1 is equals to 0. So as it is a rough surface and perpendicular to that. Now mg alone, check it everybody. So mg, that is what? Center of mass. At the center of mass, mg is acting downward direction. So the torque exerted by mg, this is the perpendicular distance. Am I right or wrong? Everybody respond, guys. All of you. So this is the mg means angle is 37. So this total length, basically total length is 2L. Then what about this length, everybody? This length will become what? L. So we all knows that if the force is L means, then here what will happen? L cos 37. So the torque created by at the center of mass, which is equals to L cos 37 into mg. So that mg is I am writing down. So capital MG, so mg. So but actually from the point A, you can see this is clockwise or anti-clockwise, everybody. Center of mass downwards, clockwise or anti-clockwise? It is a clockwise.
Clockwise.
It is the negative. So it will turns into what, everybody? Minus mg cos 37. For those, can you able to understand? Yes, that is what.
Yes.
Now, if you take from the point A, as the second surface is the frictionless surface. So now N2 is existing. So N2 at this point, we have to do it. So N2 means from the point A, what is the total length it has been traveled by this time, everybody? It is actually what? 2L. So now imagine that 2L, so N2 is acting. So what is the perpendicular distance for this one? This is the perpendicular distance. Am I right or wrong, everybody? Please respond. So
Yes,
this is
sir.
parallel shift. So both are perpendicular distances. So now it is making with a 37 angle means 2L. So here what will happen? 2L cos 37. Sorry, here is the 37. So this total will become what? 2L cos 37. And this will become what? 2L sin 37. Okay. So now if this is the 2L sin 37, then parallel shift also will become what? 2L sin 37, because this is the point it has been reached. So force is N2 force, and that radius R is equals to 2L sin 37. And if you notice it, which is acting from this point, so that it is a clockwise or anti-clockwise. It is a anti-clockwise, so that it is positive. So that is what it is, how it will be positive. So both if you join, equate it. So mg minus mg cos 37 plus n2 2l sin 37. That's all, which is equals to 0. If you equate it, you will get it n2. So n2 equals how much, guys? 66.66 newtons, which is equals to F1. So that's all is the answer. Okay, everybody, girls, understood now? All of
Yes.
you? Yeah. So anything doubt, you can ask me. Yes, Rudreswar, are you clear now? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next sum, when you are solving, you will experience it more tough. So just make attention, and small doubt also please ask me. Mr. Brothers, are you clear with this sum? I want to know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let us see that. So what is happening? You can make sure it is next question will make you even more understanding. So this question is completed. Right, next question. I think this is question number what? Dresser, question number 6, I think. Correct? Yeah, from the beginning. Yesterday's 2 questions and today's already. Yeah. So now question number 2. Sorry, question number 2. So in this exercise, ladder sums 2 only, but entire question is question number 6. Now let me take, there is a ladder which has been kept, see that, which has been kept inclined with 37 degrees inclination. So what is this, everybody? What is the angle, everyone? 37 degrees. Okay. So this wall is very smooth angle, very smooth wall. So smooth wall means immediately something is 0. What is that, everybody?
Frictional.
Frictional force. Let me take the length of the ladder is how much, guys? Length of the ladder is how much? Yes, please.
10 meters.
10 meters. So this is a rough surface. So if rough surface means, immediately I told you what it will be existed, Mr. Narayan. Rough surface means frictional coefficient, that is what? 0.6. Okay. So it is a uniform ladder. So mass is like uniform ladder. Okay. And mass of the ladder is 20 kg. So you can take it as a ml. So what is the mass of the ladder, everybody? Yes, 20 kg. Clear, everybody? Now the question is, imagine there is a steps. Now one boy started climbing the steps. So he started climbing the ladder. So he has to travel a certain distance in such a way that the ladder should not skip. Do you understand it? He can travel a maximum height. Let me take some height he has been traveled, some x height. Clear, Dresser? What is the question? So he traveled some x height where ladder should not skip. That is what? Slipping. So he has to find what is the maximum length of the mechanics. Mechanics means the person or anything. So the person whose mass is 60 kg. So a 60 kg mass person, he started climbing in this ladder. We want to calculate what is the maximum height he can reach, so that the ladder cannot skip or cannot slipping. So once he will travel more than that, what will happen? The ladder will start. Everyone, the ladder will start. What will happen? Slip down. Do you understand it? He will fall down. So we have to find that what is that maximum. So please write it. Up to what maximum? Question. Up to what maximum Can you able to understand, my girls? At to what maximum?
Yes, sir.
length
Yes, sir.
the mechanic. So who is the mechanic? The person. The mechanic can climb up. Can climb up the ladder without the ladder slipping. Okay. So that is what we have to calculate it. So option A, 5 meter. Option B, 7 meter. Option C, 8 meters. And option D, 9 meters. Okay. So these are the things. Now, let me redraw the diagram. So I will modify this with the different colors. Okay, guys. You please redraw it. Now let me consider the mass, the center of the mass of the body is here, COM. So that what is the body? Everybody, COM is existing here. So what is the weight? Anybody? So it is a 10g. Am I right or wrong? Mass is given, sorry, 20,
Yes.
20 is given. So mass of the ladder is 20. So that it will become what? 10g or 20g? 20g.
20.
Length of the ladder is 10 meters. So then till the center of mass, what is the length? Everybody? Till center of mass, what is the length? Anybody? Our total length is 10 meter, means till center of mass, what is
5
the length?
meter.
5 meter. And the remaining length which he has traveled so that it is still not slipping. What is that length we are assuming? Everybody? Yes, please. X. Clear? So x meters. So how much it is, we have to find it. So from the point, what is that x? That is what is our target. Am I right or wrong? For those understand the question? Clear? So that is what is that. So that he has find the maximum height he can reach us, so that the ladder not slipping. That is what is our target. So let's start now, everybody. All of you. Yes. So now if I redraw this diagram, so we all knows that ladder problems. So as it is a smooth surface, so the friction created by the surface is how much, guys? Everybody. Let me take it as a what?
Zero.
F2. So
Zero.
F2 is equals to 0. And the ladder is inclined with the what angle? Everybody. Inclined with the
37.
37.
perpendicular force N2. And there is a perpendicular force N1. So as the ladder moves off smoothly, so it is not, see, what is the without slipping they are asking, means by the time what friction? Limiting friction or kinetic friction or? Without slipping, we have to find the what is the maximum height he can reach us without slipping. So we have to find what? Limiting friction or kinetic friction? Everybody? Please respond.
Limiting.
It is ready to
Limiting.
not falling. That is what. So that what you have to do it, guys? Limiting friction or kinetic friction? All of you. It is limiting friction. So let me take
Limiting.
center of mass. Center of mass is mg. So I will take it. So m is 20. So it will become what, guys? 20z. And the person climbs up to here. So what is the mass of the person which is acting downward direction? What is the mass of the person? Weight. How much? How much?
20.
60. So 60 into z. So how much, guys? Everybody? Yes, please respond, guys.
60g.
So till center of mass, what is the length? Everybody? Till center of mass, what is the length? 5 meter. And till the person's maximum height which can climb, which is equals to how many meters?
10
Everybody?
meter.
X meters.
X meter.
That is what 10 he will reach, it will be slipping. You cannot. You have to find that maximum height where he can be climbed so that it is not skipped. So that is what you have to remember. So we all knows that as its body is in equilibrium. So F net is will become what? Everyone? F net, the net resultant force equals to 0. So check it x-axis. So x-axis Fx equals to 0. What is the forces acting x-axis? Everybody? Yes, please. So this is the one force and this is the another force, x-axis. So what will happen, everybody? Let me take this is F1. So respond, everyone. So Fx equals to 0 means what? So the rest N2 is equals to what? F1. Correct?
F1.
That is equation number 1. X-axis forces along the point. So normal N2 and F1, this is F1. So that F1 is equals to N2. That is the point number 1. Next, Fy along the y-axis equals to 0. So what is the forces acting y-axis? Verify. N1 is upward direction. All of you verify. N1 is upward direction. mass of the ladder, weight of the ladder is downwards and weight of the person is also downwards. So you all should speak. This is N1 and weight of the person is 60g. Weight of the ladder is 20g. Some people are making noise. So what is the equation? Tell me. You all should find. N1 we can find from this. Anybody? Aswita, so what we can do? Everyone. So we all knows that one is upward. N1 is equals to 20g plus 60g. Is it right? Please respond. So we all knows that g value is equals to 10. So if you substitute, what will happen? 20 into 10 plus 60 into 10. So which is equals to 200 plus.
800.
So what is the N1 value? Everybody?
800.
800. I found it. So N1 value is 800. But we have to find what is the maximum. Maximum X, that is what it is. Next. Body is about to slip. Body is about to slip means it is a limiting friction or kinetic friction. Everybody. Respond.
Limiting
It is
friction.
limiting friction. So F limiting is equals to what is the formula? Mu into N, but here N is equals to N1. Okay. So if you substitute, what is the coefficient is given? Verify it. Diagram. What is the first coefficient is given? Limiting friction coefficient, guys. How much?
0.6.
0.6. So 0.6 into N1 value, just so we have got it. 800. So which is equals to how much? Verify it. 8 6 are 48. So 480 newtons. So what is the limiting friction? Maximum limiting friction, everybody? Yes, please respond. Maximum limiting friction, how much, Ra?
480 Newton.
480.
480
If you observe the picture, yes, if you observe the picture, F, this friction is equals to maximum limiting friction. Maximum limiting friction equals to something. Can you tell me, brothers, in the x-axis? Rudreswar? This is what F1 or FL, if I take. So which is equals to something. What is that, guys? Yes, please. Before question also, we have done. N2 is equals to what? Here, what we have done? N2 I calculated, N2 is equals to F1. Now, same way here, I am getting the F1 now, limiting friction. So, limiting friction is 480 means, which is equals to what, everybody? You all should speak.
N2
N2
equal to
also 480.
F limiting is equals to, which is equals to 480 newtons. I hope you all understand, everybody. Anything doubt, you can ask me. Understand, Amma? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we found N1 and N2. Then what? What else? Body is in equilibrium. So torque, the net torque is equals to 0. So now let us go with the torque at point A is equals to 0. So what is the point A? This is the point A. So now all of you check it. Point A, this is the point A. So now what is the torque created by N1 and F1? Everybody, can you tell me? Torque created by N1 and F1. Torque created by N1, Rudreswa, 0.
800.
Zero.
By F1, which is equals to what? 0.
0.
Right now, because they are passing through that. Am I right? Perpendicular to each other. Now, who else
Yes,
will
sir.
create the torque? One is center of mass. Center of mass will create the torque. That is what? 10g. And another person is some other distance. That is will create the tension. So can you tell me from the origin A point, what is the perpendicular distance for this center of mass? Anybody? You all should imagine and you should tell me. I should not speak. You only can tell me. First about this one. So now it is acting downward. So clockwise or anti-clockwise? Everybody, clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Clockwise.
Clockwise. So clockwise means minus. Force is
Negative.
20g. Force is 20g. Is it okay, Laksha? Rudreswa? Clear?
Yes, sir.
20g. Next, you tell me till this distance. What is the distance, everybody? Total is 10 means this is distance is what? 5.
5 meters.
So means it is what? 5 cos. Yes, please. Here angle is 37. Then opposite angle. How much it is, guys?
53.
53.
So 5 cos 53. Mani and Samya, understand? Everybody. Respond, brothers. What is happening? So 5 cos 50g into 5 cos 53. Is it okay, guys? Everybody? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Then torque exerted by this point. So this point is x meters. So from initial point, it is in x meters away from it. Now here also same thing. So perpendicular distance. So what is the perpendicular distance traveled by it till up to here? So what is that perpendicular distance? If this is x means here what will happen? Angle is 53. So how much it will become? Everybody. Respond.
Sine 53.
X cos 53. Sin 53. Ma, this is only perpendicular distance, Ma, for this one. What is that? X cos 53. Correct? All of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
And this is also clockwise or anti-clockwise. From the horizon, you can check it. It is a clockwise or anti-clockwise. You can see clockwise or anti-clockwise. It is also
Clockwise.
acting clockwise. So it is also negative. So it will come what? Minus force is 60G. And what is that? R. R is equals to what, guys? Respond.
X cos 53.
53.
Next. Top. Reach to the top. So there is a force which is acting. N2. So what is the N2 equals to now? N2 perpendicular distances you imagine. So perpendicular distance means, see that total I will draw. So this is the N2 point, guys. All of you observe. So this is the N2 parallel shift. N2. Now here 53. So that perpendicular distance means what will become? Everybody, total is 10. This is. So total is 10. Here what will happen? Who is the disturbance? So what will happen this one? This will become 10 sine 53. 53 or 37? Check it here, angle. What is the angle here? Everybody, 37. So here is the 37 means what will happen, everybody? So of course, with this angle only. So if we make it, what is the answer will come? All of you. N2, here what will happen, everyone? This perpendicular distance. N2, force is N2. So if you take it, here is the theta. Theta means here, this one what will become, guys?
37.
Yeah, imagine here also 37. So it will become 10 cos 37. And this will become what? Laksha? This will become
10
10
sin
sine.
10 sin 37.
sin 37.
Okay, now parallel shift. So here is the 10 cos 37 means this side also what? 10 cos.
10 cos 37.
10 cos
Now
37.
see that this force is acting in this way. So it is a clockwise or anti-clockwise? Everybody. It is the
Anti-clockwise.
so it is a positive. So I will say plus N2 into what is the N force over? What is the R? R value how much? 10 cos
10 cos 37.
10 cos 37.
10 cos 37, which is equals to 0. So now you can make it. So what will happen? You all should speak. So I will write N2 into 10 cos 37, which is equals to 20G. This all the things will bring this side. So 20G 5 cos 53 plus 60G X cos 53. Now all the things 10 will get cancelled. Can I get cancelled 10? And G value is 10 and G value is 10. Is it okay, everybody? G value is 10
Yes,
only. I can get cancelled. So what is the equation remaining? N2 into cos 37, which is equals to 20 into 5 into. So cos 53 triangle, tell me 53, Rudreswa. 53 means 4, 3, 5. And triangle 37. 37 means 3, 4, 5. So cos 53 value, please. Cos 53 value. Cos
4 by
3 by
3.
value 3 by 5. Cos
3 by
53 value. Cos 53 value, which is equals to 3 by
3
next. Cos 37 value. Cos 37 value.
4 by
Yes.
5.
4 by 5.
That's all. So cos 53 value, let me write it first. So cos 53 plus 60 into x into cos 53. Okay. Now, you all knows that N2 value already we got it. F1 is equals to N2. So that is what? What is the N2 value? Everyone.
480 Newton.
480 Newton.
That is what? So 480 Newton into cos 37 value, how much? Tell me. Cos 37 value, 4 by 5.
4 by 5.
20 into 5 into cos 53, 3 by 5 plus 60 into x into 3 by 5. So now everywhere 5 will get cancelled. All of you, you all agree with me? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Everywhere
Yes, sir.
0, 0, 10, 10, 10 will get cancelled. So what is remaining? 40 next. 2 table will get cancelled. So what is, you can check it. So 2 ones are 2 twos are. So what is remaining? 48 into 2, which is equals to, how much is remaining, guys? 5 into 3 plus 3 threes are. Okay. Oh, here I missed it. 5 threes are plus here, yeah. 6 threes are how much? Oh, so here also with the 2 table, correct? So 2 twos are, 2 ones are, 2 threes are. So 3 threes are how much? 9.